This is
TRE. Let's have a nice cup of TRE in the afternoon with Hannah Murray.
Good afternoon. Joining us on the line now is Barry Corr. He was a bit of a karaoke singer who's been uploading various cover versions to SoundCloud, and it was there that he was picked up by Camelot Records. He now has his own songs out, Roll the Dice and Birthday Song, both of which he wrote the lyrics for. How are you doing, Barry?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Great, thanks so much for joining us. And what an amazing journey this has been for you. So you started singing quite late, I understand.
Yes, I didn't sing until 20 years ago. I was on a backpacking holiday in Australia in 2002. I was 28 at the time, and I just went. We were backpackers, and we went out for a Friday night and the pub in Sydney, and everybody was doing karaoke. So we sat there having a couple of drinks, and then I just decided to get up and sing out of the blue. Really, I thought, I'm here in Australia. I'm an AC/DC fan, so I'm going to sing some AC/DC here. And the guys I was with, they all encouraged it. So I was totally very, very nervous, and I got up and sang, and an Australian friend got up with me as well and sang, and I blocked the crowd out, and it went down very well, thankfully. So it encouraged me a lot, and after that, I continued going to that bar in Sydney for the time that I was there, and I kept singing a lot of AC/DC stuff, really. So that's how I started singing, and then I came back home after that there, and there wasn't much karaoke in Belfast, actually, where I'm from. So anytime I went abroad, like US or into Spain or something, I was doing karaoke there. So I was just a karaoke singer for years, and eventually there was some karaoke in Belfast, and it was about 10 years ago. So I started going down to that. I was doing like David Bowie and Toto and stuff like that there, and Engelbert Humperdinck and that kind of songs, and I recorded them on the phone, and so I've recorded the karaoke on my phone, then I put them on SoundCloud, so I just out of interest, really, it's just a hobby I was doing it in the evenings, and I was on SoundCloud, and then they were on Star Now, and I received an email from Camelot Records. They were obviously scouring through Star Now and looking for people to sing or whatever. They said, would you like to do your own song? And so basically they were saying to me, they were trying to encourage me to get my own songs, because I was a singer doing somebody else's songs. So that's not really recognised. So if you want to be a singer, you have to have your own songs. So in 2019, I did the lyrics for Roll the Dice, and then I did that with Camelot Records. I did the lyrics, and I was passed on to Camelot Records, who did they did the music for me. So I recorded that in 2019, and then 2020 I did Birthday Song, same process. I did the lyrics for that there, and Camelot Records sent me the music with some singing guidance on it. So I went in the studio, Blackstaff Studios in Belfast, to sing that. And that was recorded, and then Camelot sent that out to a lot of companies, some of their contacts, and they're trying to see what kind of feedback I would get. So I got generally positive feedback. So not on the radio. So I'm just taking it from here, really.
Yeah, amazing. And was that contact from Camelot Records like completely out of the blue? You were just having a bit of fun, and the next minute they're contacting you asking if you want to make a record?
I was doing background acting in Belfast. They're doing Game of Thrones and stuff like that there. So I was doing a lot of background acting at the time, Game of Thrones and Light of Duty and that kind of thing. And that's why I was on Star Now. And I must have had a song on Star Now as well, some background, David Bowie or something like that there. And it just came out of the blue.
Amazing.
I've been in touch with them ever since about trying to progress the career and stuff like that there. So Camelot Records are responsible for me starting singing.
Yeah. So how about the songwriting process then? How did you get into that? You'd never done that before either.
What's that for the background acting?
Songwriting, actually writing of the lyrics.
Oh yeah, I've never written a song before in my life, actually. I'd listened to loads of them, so I knew a rough idea of how to do songs. So I just well, writing the song, you had to get the match. Sorry, the rhyme. Your birthday is here. You've been waiting all year, and you got here and year for rhyming. So it took me it takes a while to write lyrics. So I sort of write a basic birthday theme, and then I was doing you had to come back. I never do it all in one go. It just
and when you're writing,
you have to come back. You might come back weeks later. You'd be out somewhere doing something totally different, and then the lyric hits you. Oh, that's what that lyric should be. Then you have to go back and put a memo in your phone, and then go back and fill it in the rest of the verses.
Yeah.
But
so when you're writing the lyrics, have you got music in your head? Have you got notes in your head, or do you just hand over the lyrics to them and then they put the music to it?
Yeah. You just get. I'd be sitting at the computer, with a song half written, and just trying to get the rhyme. Yeah, could be waiting 5 minutes, and then I'd have to leave it and go do something else, and then I'd be out somewhere else, just get a flash of inspiration. Oh, that's what that line should be, and then I go back and put it into Microsoft Word or whatever.
No, but what about the music?
The music was done by a guy called Johnny Woods. He has his own band, but he was employed by Camelo. I passed the lyrics over to him, and he sent me back the music with some sort of he was singing on it, just to give me an idea of how he put my lyrics into the music. All he received was my lyrics.
Okay.
And then he obviously made the song himself. He made the music. So,
yeah.
Then I basically I went to do it to meet up with him, and I was in the studio with him working on it. I just had to sing it 2 or 3 times because everybody had it prepared. If you know what I mean. I'd received the music, I had the lyrics, I was able to practice it, and then we arranged it, and I went over and sang it 2 or 3 times or whatever. And then he took it and mixed it.
And you're happy with the
he sent me the final product then.
And you were happy with the tune? It was the kind of tune that you'd imagined, or did you not imagine the music?
Yeah. Well, actually, my first song I did with Camelo was "Roll the Dice," and they said to me, "We think it's actually a rock song," but they said to me, "We think your voice is suited to country music." So I did birthday song lyrics. And then I was talking to Camelo, and he says, we'll put this in country style because I think my voice is suited to country. It was so it's actually a country version of a birthday celebration song.
Okay, great. And I want to ask you about your acting. You mentioned working in Game of Thrones and Line of Duty. That must have been fun.
Yeah, well, the first one I ever did was Game of Thrones in 2016. It went on for 2 days. It was a Series 7, Season 1 or Episode 1. It was the one where they all got murdered at a banquet. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I was at a banquet drinking. I was dressed as one of the Frey sons, and I think David Bradley was a main actor. He we were all drinking wine and cheering and stuff, but the wine was poisoned, you see. So we all collapsed on the floor. So I was doing Game of Thrones and that one, and I've done for a while. I was doing about a year of background acting,
Okay, and what about Line of Duty?
Yeah, I was just a publicist. I was a policeman. I actually had to get out of the car, but actually the scene wasn't used, unfortunately.
That's
I think Martin
annoying.
Thompson was there. I was at a house in Belfast. It was just me and another background actor. We got out of the car and sort of ran towards a scene that was developing at a terraced house. But that was a Line of Duty one, and I think I did another Line of Duty one where I was just in a pub, But I don't think you actually see me. It's one of those things about being a background actor. Sometimes it's not used, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. But great fun, I guess, but doing all the filming.
Yeah,
and
it's a good day. It's going to be a long day, 12 hours, but it's hugely enjoyable, yeah.
Yeah. So
you see some of the big stars there and stuff like that there,
Yeah, nice. So we're going to play Birthday Song. Just tell us the kind of thought behind it. Obviously, it's about birthdays, but what were you thinking, or who were you thinking of when you wrote the song?
Well, I was out for my birthday, and the waitress, came over and gave me a cake and started, and Stevie Wonder's song "Happy Birthday" was playing in the background. You know that song,
Yeah.
"Happy Birthday" by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
And then I just get the idea, and I also heard of, the other original birthday song that is that's played loads and loads of times. Like that's one of the most played tracks in the world. So I just thought I'd write a song that appeals to everybody. And obviously there's thousands of birthdays every day around the world. So that was my idea on it. It's, some people say the original "Happy Birthday" one's overplayed. So I just thought I'll try my luck with this one.
Yeah. So how do people download it? Where can people get it from?
It's on Spotify and it's on Amazon. You can download it on Amazon. It's on Spotify as well.
Okay, perfect. So it's called "Birthday Song" by Barry Corr. Well, we're going to play that now. Barry, thank you so much for joining us and best of luck.
Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You don't mind a bit.
There we go. The birthday song written by Barry Corr, who we just spoke to.